Hi friends, MD Vegan. I make an Asian salad today. On the farmers market I have found these Asian greens and they are a special mixture and have a more intense flavor. There are different flavors I did not have in our Western salads that we use lettuce or so. It's a little bit more like arugula, and others is also a little bit like herbs. It's not like a dandelion, that would be too much, but they are all a little bit savory. The lady there said it were different mixture of Asian salads. I don't really know the names of them, but they are really delicious. You will find them in Asia. If you go to Asian markets, supermarkets, you find these Asian salads. They are definitely different, of course. Okay, before I make the salad, I just want to give you an impression of what I used today, yeah, and the basic, to know the basic flavor and the texture of the dressing. Usually I make the dressing first, because then I cut the ingredients of the salad, which hasn't happened now because I have to make a video, and in the video I prepare everything before the video starts, and then I'm ready. But I explain that I usually make the dressing first, because when I cut the ingredients, they begin to lose their nutrients. Yeah? When I cut a salad or a cucumber, then the nutrients, they begin to vanish. So I do that at the latest moment before I eat it. Okay, dressing first, and this is, I have made that dressing before, and it is a very delicious one. It's based on two fatty parts. Yeah, the dressing is oftentimes fatty part and a sour part, acid and sour together. And this is coconut milk, homemade, and avocado. Yeah, one avocado, small or medium avocado, I put into the blender, and yeah, a good cup, I would say, to begin with, of coconut milk. How I make the coconut milk, you can watch it in one of my videos. I made several, no problem. You can also take the store-bought, yeah, it's no problem. So the sour part here is a lemon, yeah, just half a lemon. It's a big lemon or a juicy one, I don't know. So I think that would be enough. And the spicy part, I have 3 here: salt and chili. Yeah, can use. Usually I take salt and pepper. This is Himalayan salt and a chili pepper, and 1 garlic clove. Then I have made that dressing before, and I found it extraordinarily delicious. Very, very nice. With a pea salad together. You might have seen it on my YouTube channel already. Not too long ago, and that dressing was so amazing. I want to use it in another salad too. It was so good. So first now I blend it, and then I see if it's okay and I have to add something or so. So due to the ingredients of the spicy ingredients, the seasoning of the dressing, that is chili, garlic, and so, it is a savory dressing, so pretty spicy. And that is very nice together with this a little bit more intense flavor of the Asian salads. So that's why it's fitting. That's the basic idea. Main idea of the combination is that both flavors can be balancing each other out, yeah, because then they create a harmony. That's the idea. Yeah. Nothing too complex. And chili is usual in Asia, and as is lemon and garlic. It's all usual. Let's see. Oh yes, it's a good sourness. And just a half lemon is very nice, together with the chili and the garlic. Yeah, good. Okay, I'll show you in a moment. The texture is okay too. There's always a little problem when you blend avocados with the liquid part, with water or salt. then it could happen that the texture of the avocado dressing is then a little bit not so even, yeah, not so smooth. That due to the avocado, I guess. And if I put other nuts or seeds in addition to the avocado, then the problem can be solved, and the whole thing has one same texture. And that's why I use the coconut milk in the first place. Also something, by the way, that's very nice with Asian flavors. Coconut milk is very they use it often there, oftentimes there, so also there. Yeah. So now I began with these Asian herbs. Yeah. Show you again. Remember from the beginning. I put them into the salad bowl, and maybe before I put them in here, there are some bigger leaves. See, these are very big. Maybe a little bit too big for the mouth, to put into the mouth. I mean, you could, especially with green salads, it's not such a problem. But I just go crosswise, 2 or 3 cuts from both sides, and the problem is solved. Then I have a nice salad, bite-sized pieces. So that's my base for the salad, very quickly. And it's once again here, I bought this green salad in the farmer's market. I got a bag and brought it home, took it home. And then in the refrigerator, it sat for a day or two. And then I took it out of the fridge, and I thought all was mashed and almost dry and almost beginning to waste. I thought, wow, what a fast time. So I put it into a water container, and let it sit there for a while, maybe 10 minutes or so, took it out again, and rinsed a little bit, and then I put it back into the fridge. And see what happens. It's fresh. You get green herbs or a green salad can be made. This is a crunchy kind of salad. See, there's a big leaf. I cut it and make it smaller. That can be brought back to crunchiness with just this trick to store it in the water a little bit and then keep it in the fridge. That makes it very nice. You can keep these kind of salads for a week or so. That's no problem. If you prepare it the right way, you wash it, and you don't need to dry it then. You wash it, rinse a little bit, and then you bring it to the fridge, better into the lower case for the vegetables. That maybe use such a case you can pull out and in, and that is the perfect place for the vegetables to keep. And the salad will keep for a week, even if it's washed and ready to use. So it's a very nice way to prepare the salad, because you can do it in 5 minutes or so. Dressing can be pre-made or put together, like use this in a couple of minutes, and then you pour the dressing over the salad and it's done. So this is the base of the salad. And I have 2 other ingredients, and that is a cucumber and a little bit of onion. This is a vegetable onion. It's a very tender, very gentle in the flavor, not too hot. And here is a cucumber, some pieces. And these are my 3 main ingredients for the Asian salad today. Asian green salad. And I will put the dressing on top, and I'll show you now this. It's the moment where I show you what the dressing looks like and how I pour it. See, it is a creamy dressing, and that is perfect for the other ingredients of my salad, because it will not mash the greens up. The greens are crispy, so it's okay. That's my dressing together with the salad. And so I have 2 ingredients, 2 parts now. Each of the parts has several ingredients, and the third part now will be avocado. I have another nice avocado here in small pieces. That is a little bit bigger one. I had some leftovers, so this is going here now. I put it on top of the salad. And all I need to do, toss in everything and enjoy. So I hope, have a look, you can see the whole picture now with the avocados. It's always nice to look at the food, I guess. It's the last thing I do. I look at the food before I eat it, and we eat with the eyes first. That's a very good saying. I like to make nice food preparations, also a little bit for the aesthetics, for the eye, the visual part. It's all part of it, I guess. And I like to also to care of the food, as well as I like to care for preparation, to get all parts nicely laid out here, ready to use it, that I can enter a nice flow when cooking, yeah, to make it economy and emotions, and that's the way most of the fun and inspiration comes. And dancing too, it's all one part, that's all one music, one act. Okay, thanks for watching, I hope you enjoyed. You can also subscribe MD Vegan on YouTube. You have another recipe every single day. Would be glad to have you there. You have your comments, your questions, your suggestions are very nice. And yeah, Facebook, you find MD Vegan, Instagram, Pinterest, Twitter, everywhere. Hope to see you soon.